Welcome back. I'm Mike. Joyce. Another hot start to the day here in north central Ohio. Much like the rest of the nation, we are included in that dome of high pressure still sitting over the eastern U.S. And because of that, not a lot of cloud cover. The closest cloud cover we're seeing is up in the upper peninsula of Michigan into southern Ontario, Canada, and even a few clusters of storms developing down in Kentucky and Tennessee. But we are still having that high pressure dome overhead, although it is slightly weaker today. We are seeing this high pressure center finally start to weaken a little bit, and it is shifting further to the south. However, we're not seeing a relief of temperatures just yet. Still hot, temperatures in the 90s today, dew points in the mid 70s, and that is what has led to the National Weather Service issuing a heat advisory for all of north central Ohio and most of the entire state of Ohio. And that is issued when heat index values reach near 100 degrees, and that is quite common when we have dew points that high and temperatures in the 90s as well. Now, the heat index is the temperature the air feels like to human skin, and we have a higher heat index when we have higher dew points and higher moisture in the air, because it's a lot harder for sweat to evaporate off of your skin, and it feels hotter since that sweat can't go away. So that's why we feel hotter on warm and humid days. And a brief explainer what the difference between dew point and humidity is. Both are measurements of moisture. However, humidity is a measure of how saturated the air is. 100% humidity means the air cannot hold any more water in it, and that depends on the temperature of the air. Warmer air can hold more water. So the dew point is the temperature at which dew would form at the current temperature if the air cooled down and reached 100% humidity. So a higher dew point means there is technically more moisture in the air, and the percentage of humidity can actually vary a little bit. So therefore, dew point is really the better indicator of water content in a mass of air. And a scale to use for dew point temperature is anything under 50 is dry. That's dry for north central Ohio. 50 to 60 is comfortable. We start feeling really muggy when it gets close to 70, and very uncomfortable is 70 plus, and that's where we're going to be sitting today yet again, and that's why the Weather Service has issued a heat advisory, and that is in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. So we'll have to watch out for that being outside today. Although relief is around the corner, we are looking at this cold front that will be coming through towards the weekend. High pressure will be pushing itself further south, and it'll finally bring some of that much anticipated cooler temperatures, but not before a chance of thunderstorms. Today, though, we will stay partly cloudy, a few puffy cumulus clouds blocking the sun for a little bit, but I think we're going to still have a lot of sunshine, 92, and that's what's keeping us so hot, is just that abundant sunshine created by that high pressure. Still a chance of an isolated thunderstorm or two. When it gets this hot and humid, air tends to rise and we can have a brief shower, but if they do pop up, they won't last all that long. 92 again tomorrow, same deal, a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon, although on Saturday, we do have another chance of thunderstorms. This is a greater chance. Cold front coming through in the afternoon. A couple of these storms could be strong to severe, so we'll have to stay in the latest on that. But then we finally cool into the 70s for Sunday, 79, and then the temperatures ramp back up for next week, but a lot less humid and cooler than this week. So Bridget, it's another hot one today, but we do have relief on the way. Back to you.
Thanks, Mike. Coming up next, a Minnesota woman labeled America's nastiest neighbor is speaking out. Stay with us.